Gemini, welcome into your reading. Thank you for being here. If you've clicked onto this video, you are going to get an urgent message that you need to receive at this time. You wouldn't have clicked on if you were not meant to get some kind of message. Okay, this means that whatever message comes out, whatever time it comes out, because it's a timeless reading, you're meant to get it at this time. So let's do this, Gemini. Let's find out what's going on with you here. Don't let your past hold you back, which is South Node energy. Okay, there's two cards in Moonology, the Oracle deck, that's got South Node, North Node. So if you know anything about astrology, you will understand what I'm talking about. This is quite a major energy. South Node is currently where you are in your life. This is your reality. This is you. Okay, and it's an indication that something is about to open. It's usually a portal that will open and then you'll move into North Node there, but it's always your choice. Are you going to move through this portal? Otherwise you're going to be taking a long way around still to make that change. So you've got an opening coming in, okay, and it's like, are you going to take this opening, Gemini? It does say there, don't let your past hold you back. That's the thing. You can't let what you've experienced in your past, the fear of failure, the feeling like everything went wrong, all of these kinds of energies hold you back. Things that didn't work out before, now you're looking and going, what if I try this now? And again, it doesn't work out. You gotta let everything go. Not also letting your past hold you back can also be things that people have done to you, the hurtful things that they've said to you. Even maybe relationships that you are currently in that you're not letting go of, that are not good for you. And it's sometimes we have to let go of certain things, let go of certain people, even our own behaviors, okay, that we maybe we procrastinate, or we feel like a victim in our life, or we know all of these funny things that we do to ourselves can hold you back. So there's something here that needs to change, and you need to let go of some aspects of fear because of what you've experienced before. So let's get in here. Let's get some tarot cards out with some clarifiers to get more information. A card just remained here, so I want to see what that is. The Two of Air. The Two of Air. Interesting energy. The Four of Fire. There's your change. There's your change. I feel like you don't know, or you haven't known how to move into this new beginning. The Two of Swords is a bit of a paranoid energy, or a bit of like almost like freaking out energy, not knowing how to move through something or change something. The Two of Swords in the original tarot shows the two swords crossed over the lady's chest as a blockage energy, but it's also got to do with the heart as well, because she's crossing them over her heart. So her heart is affected, you know, the feeling of wanting to change, the feeling of needing to create something different, but then she's blindfolded, so she doesn't know how to move forward, how to change something here. It can also be a bit of fear, to be honest with you, okay, to kind of like move into this future. Why I'm saying so? Because you have a Four of Fire in the reverse position, and the Four of Fire means literally this. It does. The Four of Fire means everything that you know, your life. It is also the 1111 card, so that shows it up as a change coming in, or a sign of a change. So if you've been seeing these repetitive numbers, 1111, oh, tomorrow, guys, at the time I'm doing this reading, I've got my new numerology deck coming. I am so excited. I've waited for about 3 weeks for this deck to come, so I'm very, very, very excited about that one. With regards to what you're going through here, the Four of Wands means that, because the Four of Wands means how you live, your furniture, your environment, the car you drive, the kind of work that you do, the people that you talk to, the experiences that you have, the way that you feel in your world. It means that changes. So basically, this is so huge. This is like everything changing. But now we got it in the reverse position with the Two of Swords. And it's almost like maybe fear of change, or fear of, or not knowing how to change these things. It's almost like maybe, I got this energy, not for all of you, but for some of you out there, it's this feeling like You're not really where you want to be. You do want to change, but you don't let your past hold you back. It's almost like you don't have the energy to do it, or you don't know how to proceed, and you're just kind of like settling into this life where you're like really not meant to be. You're meant to change. You're meant to change something here. Coming up at the bottom, feel safe to make this change. The Three of Pentacles, it's a card that talks about abundance. It's a card that talks about wealth. It's a card that talks about stability. The change can also come in here with this card. This is not bad. It's almost like the offer comes up here. Your North Node is this. Something's going to happen here. Your North Node is there. There's your North Node. And you're currently in this reality. This opportunity comes and they say, sign on the dotted line. Come, let's go. Take this job. Start this business, relocate, begin and work on this new idea. Come, let's go. But now you're afraid to step into what that is. It is something that offers financial stability, life stability. Okay, so let's get the clarifiers out. This is actually really, really interesting. North Node and South Node is highly exciting energies for me because I don't know, I view changes as the most amazing thing that can ever happen to you in your whole life. Anything that involves you changing yourself, especially, that can be number one, fear under the deck. Fear to open up, to allow this to happen. A little bit of fear there. Because why? Wounded warrior. Because of what has happened in the past. Don't let your past hold you back. So there we've got your Queen of Cups coming in here. What is your heart telling you? Don't look at the dark part of your energy, where the fear lies. Go to the heart and see what the heart wants. Listen to your heart, listen to your intuition, trust the unknown here. Queen of Cups, what is your heart wanting you to do? You may not know how to proceed forward. You may be blindfolded here with the Two of Swords, but with the Queen of Cups coming in, they're asking you to ask yourself, what will make you happy? What will make you happy? This is really also tied a lot for me to like people in your life. So if you are maybe surrounded by people that do not make you feel like a Queen of Cups, male or female energy, really focus on that as well. Okay, so we got a Four of Fire here, a Four of Wands. There, you know, your guides, spirit guide, sometimes you surprise me. Look, a Four of Fire and a Four of Wands. They both Four of Wands. Four of Wands clarifying a Four of Wands. You do have a new beginning. And this is not a new beginning that you need to be afraid of. This is a new beginning. To be honest with you, you should run in this direction. You know, don't walk, run. Okay, just hop, skip and jump into this direction, because let me tell you, it's not going to be anything bad. Your entire life will change. And it's going to be something that you absolutely celebrate. This is beautiful, beautiful energy. And you will be just fine. Okay, you are going to be just fine. It's like you're dealing with a lot. The Seven of Wands can be scary. It's like all the things that you need to do, all the things that you need to handle, need to face, need to take care of, need to deal with certain things, maybe even people that you're currently connected to. Maybe relationships, bosses, family members, whatever, friends that are not that good for you, that you may have to block out here. I feel like you need to protect yourself from some people. It's interesting energy. I also feel like you're looking at sort of like having to tie up a lot of loose ends in your life so that you can now move into your Three of Pentacles. But the thing is with the Seven of Wands energy, as long as you keep on doing actually what you're meant to be doing, you will move into your Three of Pentacles. Because if you keep doing that thing, if you keep pushing and doing what you're meant to be doing, absolutely everything is going to be all right. Okay, that's my card for spirit guide. When I see this card, they're like, everything's going to be fine, and I'm like, okay, good, spirit. So let's see what else comes up here for you. We have got Archangel Michael. Stand in yourself, in your power, be true to yourself, and that is this energy. Take back control. This is like the Emperor for me. That is be true to yourself. What is your heart telling you? What does your heart want? Go for this. Don't stand back. There's an opportunity coming for you to step into the life that you want, okay? Archangel Michael, stand in your power. Take back control here. Be true to yourself. It almost reminds me of the Justice card for some reason, like the ending of a way of life that you had before that wasn't fair to you, that wasn't okay for you. And now you must be true to yourself and step into the life that you will celebrate. Okay? This is beautiful energy. My goodness. So let's see what else will come up here. The Four of Air. Not surprised. The Judgment. I kind of said it reminds me of the Justice card, and then the Judgment card has come up here with the Call. Okay? Oh, this is beautiful. And we've got Three of Water. I feel like taking the other cards out. I've got this other Oracle card. Let me just put it down. I'll turn it over a little bit later. I don't have to shuffle all the time. The Four of Air is holding back, being afraid, looking into this new beginning here and not knowing quite how to get there. But it's also a card of contemplating your reality. So really think about, what do you want here? Do you want to remain in a place where you got Three of Swords, where you're getting hurt? Now in the Four of Swords, there's the Three of Swords, but there's also an Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is usually in the Rider White. You'll see the three swords on top facing the man laying down. And underneath him, there's a sword there. So it's a moment of contemplation where you must look at your life now. There's a moment where you're going to have a choice to make here. Okay. Where you must decide, are you going to remain where you do not want to be? Or are you going to step out of the South Node energy? Let your past go. Let things go from the past and move forward with your Ace of Swords. And here it comes up here. This is the Judgment card. The Judgment card, it's a complete change of your entire reality. In the original Rider White, you'll see the angel blowing the trumpet. And the people stand up. They are literally standing up out of their coffins. Okay? They're standing up out of their coffins. And they're going to step out of that coffin, represents the life that you're coming from, your old life. And when that angel blows the trumpet, there's a moment here that you need to make a choice and a decision. Do you stay? Do you get back in your coffin and shut the lid? You know what I mean? Or are you going to step out of it into a brand new life in every way? Okay? Three of Cups coming in here. Look at this beautiful energy. Three of Cups with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom here. Stability. Joy and happiness. This is beautiful. Run to this energy. Okay. Let's have a look and see. This reading. Oh my goodness. Don't be afraid. Run to this energy. Look at this. You got this. What did you want to have? And you get this beautiful Ten of Pentacles here. Focus on the prize of where you can go. Maybe this is what lies for you in South Node there. Okay, you've got this Four of Wands here in South Node waiting for you in a change that you can make. Don't stay back in the past where there's full of pain, okay? Don't stay in a place where you're not okay. Move forward. You got an opening happening here. You got a door opening where you can step through. Think about what you want and go for what that is. Don't stay in a place where it's not what you want. You're okay. You're free to make choices and changes, especially because you have the South Node happening to you. And look at this. 2, 3 of Cups. It's just so crazy. You got an amazing reading here. Really, you do. You got 2, 4 of Wands, 2, 3 of Cups showing up here. With the Call card, they're saying to you, look what waits for you on the other side of the change. Your happiness waits for you there. This is where you will be full of joy. Make a decision. 3 of Cups again. Make a decision. The 9 of Swords in this scenario is anxiety about what lies in the North Node. It's not about the past. I feel like, yes, don't let your past hold you back. But here, I feel like you're looking at the change and you're looking into North Node and you're going and you're worrying. You're worrying. You're literally going, what if I move into a new beginning and it's in the reverse position? It's not good. You know, what if it's not the 4 of Wands? Celebration. Remember, Spirit Guide is telling you, as long as you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually keep doing what you're meant to be doing, You are going to be fine. Do not worry about a future that is guaranteed to bring in your happiness. Not once, but twice. Remember that moment there? That's your most powerful moment ever in your entire life. I don't know if I've ever said this to you, Gemini, but that moment when you get into bed and you put your head down on your pillow and you're about to sleep, that's a moment of magic. Whatever you think about in that moment will become reality. What are you thinking about? Are you crying? Are you stressed? Are you in anxiety? Are you imagining the most horrible things that can possibly happen to you? Are you remembering things from the past where people have hurt you? Imagine if I told you that moment you put your head on your pillow and you close your eyes and you start to try to get to sleep. No matter what you think about becomes true. What would you think about if I told you that was like, that's the truth? What would you start thinking about? I know I would start thinking about, amazing things. I'd be thinking about, just abundance. And I would be thinking about beaches with beautiful oceans glowing in the sky. I would be thinking about the most beautiful views that I can possibly look at, the most beautiful spiritual experiences I can possibly have. That's what I would be thinking about. I'd be thinking about adventure and travel, and I would never think about anything bad, because I would realize if I think about this right now, it can come true. Not only it can, it will. And when I realized that, I saw my life change, and I started to literally repetitively fantasize about things that I wanted to see. Going to bed, I would lay there and I would be thinking about, oh my gosh, buying a new car, what that car looks like. I get in the car, and you must think about things as if you're really doing it, like you're getting into this new car, press a little button, it's like, and it switches off the alarm. You get in, you sit down in the seat, and you're like, oh my God, smell it, whatever you want to do, you know what I mean? You picture that energy. Picture yourself opening your business. Picture yourself running your business. Picture yourself buying your own home, whatever it is. But do not think about anything bad here. You are casting a spell in this moment every night. So imagine what kind of spell you're casting. You better make it a good one, okay? If you do, you will enter into this happy life here. Okay. You must do that every night. And what I felt, one of the major things that I saw that change with me when I started to do this I knew immediately, I was like, oh, this is what's happening. I literally never have insomnia anymore. I'll put my head on the pillow and I'm like, and I'll just go to bed. I don't worry about anything. It's almost like it's all good because I know what's coming. I know everything's going to be okay. Even if it's not okay, it's like no matter what is happening, everything is always unfolding in your favor. Even when it looks weird, even when it looks like you don't want to see that, it's unfolding in your favor. Okay? This is beautiful. Let's have a look and see what comes up here. Boundaries. This is a surprise. Boundaries comes up here. Don't let your past hold you back. There is some people, there is some situations here I think that you're going to be blocking out. Look how she's sitting in a ring of fire, protecting herself. I think there's been some people here that have actually crossed their boundaries with you, that have pushed their boundaries of yours way back. I think that you are going to be changing some things. Okay, you're going to choose the happiness. You're going to choose to change. You're going to answer the call and move into a world where you are happy. When you get into this happy energy, a lot of abundance is going to flow towards you. You can't create abundance properly and experience joy there if you're unhappy. A lot of people who are trying to make money, if they got a very unbalanced life, or things are not happening properly, that abundance also runs away from you. Okay, you got to have the energy sorted inside of you. I'm very curious to see what's going on here. 6 of Pentacles, 3 of Fire, 8 of Cups. And I just told you, I think you are going to be walking away from certain people. You're going to be leaving something behind. And I don't think you're letting certain things back in. This could be a relationship. It could be friends. It could be people that you're connecting to. even situations, like things happening. I think certain things are not working for you anymore, and you're going to totally block what that is out. You got amazing energy coming in here. I've noticed you also got 3 threes, 3 months. The next 3 months. This is going to take place for you within the next 3 months, okay? The 3 of Wands comes in here as this new, this is when it begins. This is when you begin to step into that new reality. This is when you step into the new world. This is when you step into that. There's one more time abundance here. 6 of Pentacles coming in. Something that you're doing for a living. Something that you got a 3 of Pentacles. You got a 6 of Pentacles. You got a 10 of Pentacles. Gemini, holy moly, you're getting paid very well here. A lot of flow of prosperity coming towards you. 6 of Pentacles tells you whatever you put into something, you're going to get it back. The harder you work, the more the pay. With this, definitely, you got that energy of walking away. The 3 of Wands is you stepping into that new beginning. That's when your life begins to change. You start doing new things. You start experiencing new things. It's like you're walking past maybe a certain restaurant. You've never been in there before, but you go in there and you eat there. You look at kind of the kind of like food that you would like to buy, and you're buying that food. You know, you're like, wow, that's expensive, but I'm buying it. You know what I mean? It's like you want to go on holiday somewhere. You've always wanted to go there. You know, you want to go fly on a plane. You've never been able to fly before, and you're getting on that plane. That is the 3 of Wands. That's the 3 of Wands. Look at you finding a way through the 2 of Swords. Unbelievable. Judgment has rocked up twice in your reading. Okay, with this energy, here's your 2 of Swords. You feeling like you cannot find a way through, and here's the 2 of Swords showing up as you have found a way through. Congratulations, you went deep inside of yourself to find a way through. 2 of Swords, like I'm blocked. 2 of Swords, reverse position. No more blocked. We are lifting this blockage, but you lifted the blockage. I think you stepped into fear, you know, to go into that north node. It's scary, and you did it anyway. And by doing it, by walking away from everything that you don't like, that you don't want to have, and putting those boundaries around you, I feel like you open the swords up so you can move through. You got the Judgment card coming in here twice. Look, that is the same card. That is the same card. Your life is going to completely change. Everything is going to change as you step into this new beginning, this new excited energy here. This is beautiful. And you're going to realize it. I feel like there's a moment where you have a realization here in this part of it and in this part of the reading. There's a moment where you realize I changed everything, and that's when it happens. This is you now, you know, South Node. This is you, North Node, looking back into South Node going, I got through this. I changed everything. And you must know, as you move forward, you are definitely being protected from something here. It's tied to the boundaries. I feel like Spirit Guide is moving you away from certain people. I feel like Spirit Guide is moving you away from certain people here, guiding you away from people that you need to put up your boundaries from, or situations that you're finding yourself in that you do not need to be in. So I feel like this is what's happening, and you are going to be walking away. I feel like trust Spirit, trust where they're taking you, because where they are taking you, it's 150% completely different from where you're coming from, but it's also something that's so good for you. This is something that you're going to celebrate moving into your life here. There we go, Gemini. Thank you so much. If you are here at the end of the reading, I'm going to do something for you. So comment below. I stay to the end of the reading. I received the blessing. I want to ask your spirit guides please to join me and just to help move some energy for you. For whomever is watching, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you for the wealth that you're going to receive, for the health that you're going to receive, and for the happiness that's coming your way. I'm sending my love to you. I will see you next time. Bye.